Today, you will walk away with simple daily method or methods to build confidence, discipline, credibility, and results. And also making sure that you don't suffer from blackout in the process. So, your success is going to depend not on your talent alone, guys. It will depend on how often you keep small promises to yourself. Small promises kept consistently. Because the person that you have become is built on these micro moments. Life is a series of moments happening one after the other. One moment followed by another moment, followed by another moment. That's what life is. A series of experiences that happen one after the other. So in the chat, please type one word. How would you like to feel about your work today, tomorrow, and this year? Calm, confident, successful, focused, or free? Put one word in the chat. So stay with me, fully alive and awake and listening for the next 20 minutes, because by the end you will have a 7-day challenge that will change your self-trust and self-esteem permanently. So what is micro-integrity? Micro-integrity is doing what you said you would do, especially when it is small. Doing what you said you would do, even if it is a small thing. For example, I will reply to that email by 11 o'clock, or I will go for a 10-minute walk, or I'll definitely phone so-and-so today, or I'll make that difficult call or conversation. Now, many people, break these small promises thinking that what difference will it make? So they break them. And they're not even conscious that they're breaking them. They're not conscious that they are even promises. Yeah? But every broken promise sends a message to your system. And what is the message that we are sending to our system? I cannot trust myself. And every promise that you keep sends the opposite message. I am reliable, I am solid, I am unstoppable. So if you've ever said, lots of times we say, I know what to do, but I don't do it consistently, and that is the missing link, my friends. Now, why does it matter so much in the world? Especially in the world of business, or if you're in the corporate world. In today's world, competition is crazy. Everybody's got degrees. Everybody's got skills. Everyone is busy working hard, no? So what is it that would differentiate top performers? Not motivation, not talent. It is reliability, it is follow through, and the most important one is emotional regulation under pressure. Managing your emotions, being conscious how your emotions affect your actions, how your emotions affect the actions and thoughts and feelings of others also. And all these are trained through the practice which I call micro integrity. Because when pressure comes, your life does not rise to your goals, alright? It falls to your habits. Notice something, habits are so automatic. You do something, you don't even think about it. You react and then you say, oh, I should have not done that. So you fail to your habits. So if you've ever felt in your life that yes, I am very, very capable, but I'm not consistent, then put in the chat box, yes. Now I will show you how to build consistency without forcing yourself. So let me give you a simple example. So a young person that I was coaching, let us call him Rohan, brilliant guy, working for a very big company, in a very good position. I mean, I'm talking about the year 2001. All right. Highest paid guy, one of the top paid guys in the country. However, he had one pattern, and that pattern was delays, avoidance, and half-finished tasks. And he would keep saying, he would say to me also, "Sir, I need discipline." I told him, I said, "You need micro integrity." So we didn't change his whole life. We changed 3 tiny behaviors of his. First one, reply to messages within a chosen window. Close small loops daily. You understand, a loop is something that you start and then when you finish it, the loop is closed. So, reply to messages immediately or within a chosen window. Choose to close small loops daily and keep one promise to his body. Now, within weeks, something changed. His manager, and in his case, it was the managing director, noticed. So his boss noticed the change. His confidence improved. You know, this feeling of uncertainty that he always used to carry, that went away. Therefore, his anxiety reduced. Yeah, what people call insecurity feeling, that went away. Not because of magic, but because of this fact that his self-trust improved. Now let us do a live exercise. And this is where your change will begin. So exercise number 1, I call it the open loops. Very, 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 very useful to audit and find out what are the open loops, what is the unfinished business in your life. So take a deep breath. And I want you to identify 3 open loops in your life. 3 things that you said you would do, but you have not completed it. They can be very, very tiny ones. A pending message, a document, a health action, a money action, or a difficult conversation. Now write these down somewhere in your notes or on your phone or wherever you want to write it down. Open loop number 1, dash, dash, dash. Open loop number 2, dash, dash, dash. Open loop number 3, dash, dash, dash. And later on, sit down for about 10 minutes and write down all the open loops that are there in your life. Now, come back here. Choose one of these that you can close in the next 24 hours and in less than 15 minutes. So if you want, you can write in the chat, I will close dash dash loop number so and so. Don't have to say what it is. That I will close that loop today. Okay? Now, if you notice some guilt in you or some heaviness in you, just notice it, that you're feeling like that, and say, what would it take to close this with ease? Whatever is the open loop and it's making you feel heavy, you ask, what would it take to close this with ease? No drama, only choice. So here comes my micro integrity method. The 3C method, easy to remember. Yeah, choose, commit and close. 3 phases, choose, commit and choose. So choose, step number 1. Now pick up something so small that your nervous system does not panic, a small thing. If it feels heavy, it is too big. So pick up one small thing. Okay? which is open and you must close it. Pick up one small thing. I'll repeat. It should be small enough that your your already overloaded nervous system does not panic. So choose one. Step number one. Number two is commit to an action. Commit. Decide. When? Don't say, I will do it today. Say when. I will do it at so and so time. I will do it for so many minutes. So choose that. Commit. Number three is called close. Close the loop fully. Send it, finish it, file it, schedule it. No half-open tabs in your life, my friends. So your confidence is not an emotion. It is a track record. Now we will do a short identity upgrade so that whatever we have done now, it sticks to you. Put your one hand on your chest for a moment and say quietly to yourself, I keep small promises. I close loops. I am becoming reliable. Now ask yourself one very, very powerful question, my friends. If I was already a person with strong self-trust, if I were already a person with strong self-trust, what would I do next? Now notice the first answer that pops into your head. Don't analyze it. And whatever comes, type it in the chat. Now here comes a 7-day challenge that you can change. 7-day change challenge, let's call it. So here's your challenge. Every day, do one micro promise in each category. Yeah, in the category of your body, close one micro challenge. Walk, stretch, drink water, breathe. These are some of the things you can do. Number two, in the area of work. What is that one meaningful closure that you will do today? Number three, in the area of your life. One pending loop, one message, finance, home, relationship, anything. And remember, keep it small. Take the smallest component of any big task, that becomes a small one. Keep it small, decide exactly when will you do it, and close the loop fully. If you do this consistently for 7 days, you will feel something so priceless, guys. And that is, I can trust myself. And that is the foundation of success, peace, power, leadership, and living consciously. So let us close this with the commitment in the chat right now, right away, in the comment box or the chat box, write down, today I choose micro integrity, and add one small promise that you will keep in the next 24 hours. And friends, if this session helped you, share this with one friend who is capable but not very consistent, because this one shift can change somebody's whole career. And remember one thing, big success is not built by big motivation. It is built by small integrity done daily.